Hello again, I am Jim Bob, and welcome back to F1 Manager 23 on the PS5. Tonight, we're going to do our race replay for Suzuka, and then we'll do the Suzuka Showdown race moment after that as well. I did put up a poll on the community tab, and you guys wanted me to go as Aston Martin for tonight's race, with about 46% of the vote. So, that is who we're going to choose. Obviously, Alpha Tower is locked in for the Suzuka Showdown. So let's head to Suzuka and see if we can improve on Aston's form from their previous race. Let's see, so they finished 8th. We've got a total of 4 points. So we need to do better than that. Let's see how we do. Evening, Barrett.
Welcome to race day, and before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder? And the weather today is sunny. These are ideal conditions for the drivers to shine.
This Suzuka circuit is primed and ready and waiting to see Formula One's finest battle it out.
Right, so let's have a look and first of all and see what tyres we've got available for us before we start picking strategy. It already looks as though Fernando's got no new softs. So let's see, we've got 2 sets of new softs with Lance and a set of hards and a set of mediums. And we might be able to improve his setup a little bit as well. Let's have a look. That setup is a bit of a mess. Let's try it. Let's try increasing his front wing angle a little bit. It will slightly improve the braking. It should get the oversteer where it needs to be. Don't know what it's going to do to cornering and traction, and it's not really going to help the straights at all, but we'll give it a go. Let's have a look at what we can do with him then. So we've got 2 sets of softs and a set of mediums, so that suggests that is definitely the way to go here. Where is Lance starting? 17th. Ooh, that's quite a way off. So I think we'll flip the strategy and we'll go medium to soft to soft. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Right, so we've got Lance sorted. Let's take out, let's see, it's 53 laps. Let's take out 3 laps of fuel. There we go. And let's have a look at Fernando. So, what do we have in terms of tyres with Fernando? We've got no new softs. We have got 2 sets of hards and 1 set of mediums. So, let's see, can we avoid throwing Fernando to the wolves or to the lions? Let's have a look at his setup. Oh, his setup's also pretty bad. Can't really do much to improve that. Let's just increase his front wing by a little bit. Again, we're going to take some fuel out as well. We'll put him on that. And let's have a look. We've only got the 1 set of mediums. Do I try and go for a 1-stop? Okay, so I could do that as a 1-stop. What about a 2-stop? Let's make that a set of hards. This would give me room to push these tyres quite hard. I don't think we could necessarily get away with doing that for the entire stint. The tyres are still going to overheat, which will increase how quickly they degrade, but it gives us some kind of options. Let's see what the prediction is at normal pace. It's 11 seconds slower than the one stop. Wow. Alright, okay, well in that case, I say we go with the one stop and we just have that extra set of hards just in case we get something like an early safety car or something. And we've also got softs if we get a late safety car, so yeah, we'll go with that. Driver options are done, fuel loads are set. Alright, let's go to the grid.
We're all good to go here in Japan with 53 laps around the Suzuka circuit. The calm composure of Sergio Perez amongst the hustle and bustle of the grid.
Yeah, it's a P5 start. The podium's in sight, but there's a lot standing in their way.
Right, let's get to it then. Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Alright, can we survive the first corner without any carnage? Yes, we can. Alonso has been overtaken by Lawson. We are on hard tyres, so that's not surprising. We're the only car on hard tyres. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're going to hold the battery for the first couple of laps. We should be able to stay in the train like this, and then we can hopefully try and get some quick overtakes done. It'll be a little tougher for Fernando to move forward, just simply because of the compound the tyre is on. But maybe in the next few laps we'll start to see some pace improvement. Already we're starting to drift a little bit out of range. Go a little bit more aggressive on the tyre. Hulkenberg got this.
Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner.
Again, it's just that fight against soft tyres. So both drivers have taken a little bit of a hit on their starting confidence, which wasn't great to start with. And Fernando is dropping off a bit. This could be a very tough race for Stroll, all the way down in 18th place. There's now 2 seconds off the back, so let's go ahead and start turning on those batteries.
Okay.
See if we can start to move forward a little bit. Oh, Zhou's got us as well. Jeez. Not a good start.
DRS enabled.
And Alonso's been passed by Gasly. Right, come on, batteries, kick in. No career mode today? No. We're doing the Suzuka Showdown after this as well. Friday's is race replay day. Overtake. I really wanted to try and get our drivers to be a little bit more aggressive, but I don't want them to crash. And their confidence isn't great at the moment. As you can see, Fernando is now into low confidence. Although this overtake will help. There we go, back into medium, just. How's Lance getting on? He's side by side with Zhou, just sneaking ahead. Go. Finally starting to move up. Can't push these tyres too hard for too much longer, especially for Lando if he's going to do a one stop. Ease that down now.
Slow down. Copy.
And we'll do the same with Lance. And we need to start fuel saving as well.
Yeah. Yes, lift and coast. Copy. We need to focus on the energy now. Yeah.
Alright, so this might be as far as we can go with Stroll for a few laps, unfortunately. And I'm not sure we can catch Lawson at the moment. We might have to again just ease our way back up the grid as tyres start to degrade in front of us. Play a patient game with Fernando.
We just need to charge up. Copy.
I've still got a little bit of battery left. We might be able to try and sneak a move with Lance. Need to start getting him upwardly, a bit more upwardly mobile on the grid here, I think. Evening, Mr. Water.
Copy.
There we go, there's no more battery left for Lance.
Focus on bringing the pack back up. Yeah.
Fernando is dropping further and further back. Yeah, almost a second off the pace at the moment. Like I said, these tyres are not quick, but they are extremely durable, and we are limited with Fernando as to what he's actually got. So maybe I should have started on the mediums rather than the hards, but too late to do anything about that now. Stroll, however, should be moving up the field a bit faster than this, and is currently nowhere. Hey Rossi, how you doing? We're stuck in this battle with Zhou. We're not even able to hang on to the back of Hulkenberg at the moment. Something is not quite right. Don't tell me the Aston is really this bad.
I don't have that pace.
Apparently it is. And there, Fernando getting passed by Ocon. This actually is probably not a bad thing. Alonso losing the place. I mean, it's hurt his confidence again, but if we can stay with Gasly, it can hopefully up our pace a little bit till the tyres improve, or the tyre situation improves. What's the objective in this race? We need to score more than 4 points. Isn't looking likely at the moment.
We need some pace. Copy.
I was really expecting Lance to sort of come through the field a little bit more, and he's just not. Oh, got a yellow flag. And that is Ocon behind us, locking up.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. All good at this point. And the car just locks. Now they did leave it very late.
So that counts as an overtake, which is good for Lance's confidence, and that'll hopefully give him a bit more pace, because he really needs it. And also as well, also struggling right now. I don't know if I can make this one stop
So we think you can
work.
use the tyres a little bit more generally.
I think I'm going to have to go with that. And just run the tyres a lot harder. Right, Stroll is finally getting into range of Hulkenberg. Tyres are a little below the line at the moment. If I'd known the pace of the car wasn't going to be as bad as this, I wouldn't have taken quite so much fuel out. I thought they'd be a little bit faster than this. Piastri's stats are working against him. He's already dropped down to 6th place. Got a way off already. Close enough to turn the tyres down again,
Back off now.
which is good.
Okay.
Bring the pack up.
Okay.
Are we keeping pace with Gasly? Not really. This is going to be a tough one. I suppose what I could have done was I could have gone soft, hard, soft instead of soft, medium, soft. or even a soft half medium. Yeah, I don't think I've done myself any favours on this one, but then again, as I said, I didn't know just how bad the pace of the Aston was going to be. Still, got time to turn this around. Even Barrett. And Bakir is here as well. Good to see Bakir. I'll get it back when I eventually get onto the faster tyres. Well, maybe. Those faster tyres are a long way off. It all depends on what the rest of the field do with their first stop. Almost got enough battery into the car with Stroll to start thinking about trying to put some pressure on the last cars. Our pace will definitely improve once we stop fuel saving as well.
Lance, we need to focus on the energy now.
Okay, Alonso's pace has picked up since we increased his tyre speed. Still a little bit slower than I would like, but not too bad. The soft tyres are starting to go off as well. Those guys are going to be boxing soon. Out of range of the Haas's again. Looks like Magnussen's definitely trying to pull away. Hulkenberg's trying to go with him, but those tyres aren't holding on as well, so we will probably naturally just catch up to Hulkenberg in a moment. Go back to Lando. We have taken another tenth or so out of Gasly. We are not closing the gap to Hulkenberg. I think we're going to have to use some battery. Get back into his DRS.
Yeah.
Hoping to be in the DRS before I use the battery, but so be it. I'm actually going to do the same with Fernando. I've got a little bit of battery there. We'll try and get into Gasly's DRS and then
You can use energy.
use that to maybe see if we can increase his charge rate slightly. Perez is up to second place right now. He's having a much more successful weekend than he did in reality. It was an absolute farce the way he was able to just rejoin the race after like 20-something laps down. just to go out there, do a lap, pit, serve his penalty, and then retire the very next lap. Utter farce.
And a bit of charging.
Any other games on my live stream radar? Well, we were going to be streaming City Skylines 2 from October, but that got pushed back to spring of next year. At least on the consoles anyway. PC will still get it at the normal time.
Need to focus on getting the pack up.
So, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's a few games I'm kind of looking at. I'm really looking forward to the new RoboCop game, but I'm going to wait and see how that reviews before I, consider buying it. I just have my reservations about how good it's actually going to be. That was supposed to come out this month, but that's been pushed back to November. Yes. Something else I was thinking about. Not sure. That might be it, actually. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Think to myself.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
Yeah.
Lean on the tyres as much as you can. Confirm.
Right, Alonso is just about hanging on to Gasly at the moment in charge mode. No EASC for me? No. I don't play football games enough to justify paying the extortionately high price for a game that is a copy-paste of every other football game that ever gets released. Could I do a one-off FS22 stream when it comes to PlayStation Plus? Maybe. Maybe. I'll certainly be giving the game a go, seeing how it feels. Might possibly do the Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, take it easy. Okay.
Right, so first of the soft tyre runners is in. Yuki has boxed. Well, actually, might not be the first. Joe's dropped a long way off, so he might have boxed already. Bottas is in as well. And it's more soft tyres for Yuki. And we've got a yellow flag. Medium tyres for Valtteri. So it's just gone wide. Yep, Oscar.
Right, so this was the fourth corner. Oh no! Wide they go! And they'll find themselves at a disadvantage if they keep on doing that.
A little bit of grass cutting there. Let's whack up the tyres even more for Fernando. Still got another 6 laps to go. I think 6-7 laps to go for Lance. And again, Baron's looking forward to it if it's ever released as GTA 6. I am extremely wary of the new GTA game. I just get this feeling it's not going to be as good as everyone hopes it's going to be. Kind of struggling still with Stroll's pace. Not really convinced we're going to be able to do anything with Stroll in this race at this rate. Thank you, Rossi. That's very kind of you. What makes me wary about it? Well, just Rockstar's recent lack of care with, or interest in some of their other stuff. I mean, they pretty much abandoned Red Dead Online. That had so much potential, and they've really not done anything with it. The lackluster, remastering of Red Dead Redemption at full pissing price as well. The utter travesty and farce that was the GTA Trilogy remaster, and a lot of the people that have been synonymous with the GTA games just aren't there anymore. Laszlo as well, who obviously wasn't just a voice character, but also did a lot of the writing. For the commercials, the radio spots, some of the dialogue. He has left Rockstar. Dan Houser's left as well. Yeah, I just worry. I just worry about how it's actually going to be. Speaking of trilogies, I am going to be getting the Metal Gear Solid trilogy. Don't know if I'll put it on the channel or not, but I'm definitely going to be getting that. I'm just so struggling with Lance. What's going on?
Pick up the pace.
How far back we've dropped from Magnussen.
Is available. Yeah.
We just need to charge up. Copy.
Yeah, Rockstar just seem to have become... I don't know how much of it's down to Rockstar and how much of it's down to Take-Two, but Rockstar just seemed to have become less about the game and more about, predatory monetary practices. I mean, they're still pumping everything into GTA 5 and GTA Online. We never got... It's, 10 years now, that game, 10 years old, that game, and we still never got that expansion, that solo DLC, or story DLC for GTA 5, which annoyed the crap out of me. Yeah, I mean, they're continually pumping out content to generate shark card revenue on GTA Online. They even went with GTA Plus to further police people out of a monthly subscription. Yeah, I used to buy anything from Rockstar without even thinking. Not anymore. You grew up with GTA 3. I grew up with the original GTA.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Copy.
Box, box.
Yeah, box.
Alright, a couple of quick laps. Yeah, we've cleared Ocon. Tsunoda's now caught and passed him as well after his pit stop.
We're at the bottom of the pack.
Closed the gap to Magnussen, and we've finally got Lance some decent confidence as well. He's going to be boxing in a couple of laps, get him onto the soft tyres, and maybe we can get some good pace out of him from that point onwards. We've just about got Fernando's tyres up to speed. I want to try and get this overtake done before we box, if at all possible, so I can again get Fernando's confidence up. We're back to his starting level, which wasn't great. And there we go. We've got Fernando into high confidence. Just in time for him to box. There we go. Good stuff. Right, we've got to go 3 more laps with Lance.
Copy.
That's going to be a bit tricky. He's going to get overtaken here. Snow's going to jump him. Good stop for Fernando there, 2.2 seconds. We are definitely off the pace at the moment. We are managing to hold off Yuki at the moment, still, somehow, and we're almost on the back of Magnussen, so maybe we can get lucky here. I think I'm actually going to box Lance this lap. Try and prevent him from losing confidence from getting overtaken.
Box. Ended this lap.
Boxing.
Nope. Didn't work. Oh, maybe. Come on, Lance. Fight him off. Well, carefully. Don't hit him. For God's sake, don't hit him. No, there we go. Yuki's through. We're going to have to back out so that we can make it into the pit lane. That's annoying. So I'm going to cancel the stop. Stay out an extra lap.
Box, box.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming in anyway. That's
Okay.
I didn't cancel the stop. I just reiterated the stop. Damn it. Alright, well, soft tyres. Let's go with hopefully some pacier rubber.
Will be tight can exit.
Stop fuel saving with Fernando now. Oh, we're down in 19th. Ugh.
So slow now.
Copy.
I was actually reading, speaking of Metal Gear Solid earlier, I was reading that the trilogy will read if you've got any other PlayStation 1 games on your hard drive. Yeah, if you've got any of the PlayStation 1 classics. It will read the memory file, your save files, to see if you've got any of those. And that's obviously got to be for the bit with Psycho Mantis. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any. Well, I might have one or two. Can I do old games? What sort of old games?
We need to focus on the energy now.
Yeah, okay.
We need to look after the tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same way that Mantis would read your memory card on the PlayStation 1, he'll now read your PlayStation 4 or 5 to see if you've got any PlayStation 1 games installed on your hard drive and reference those, which I think is kind of cool. I was wondering how they were going to do that bit, given that memory cards are no longer a thing. Alright, we are closing on Ocon. And these tyres are actually holding up pretty well. They haven't started overheating yet. If we stay at this pace, I'm sure they probably will do at some point. Stroll pace like 133.2. It's not great, is it? 133.2 on soft tyres. Oh man, this is going to be a really painful afternoon. Oh, and there we go. We're finally starting to get into the slightly squiffy temperature range. This Aston team needs some work. There is just no pace in this car. Kind of makes me want to take over Aston at the end of season 1 and just see what I can do with them. Game, they're a little bit more competitive than they are in real life, so that's not going to happen. Right, here we go. Shaping up for a move on Ocon. We need to start climbing our way back up the grid if at all possible. We're going to go for an overtake on the main straight. I think we're going to need the DRS to complete the move. Because Perez is a 1:31.9, which is miles faster than we can achieve right now, and we're still not even closing on Zhou right now. And we've got a massive tyre advantage on him. Oh man,
Use energy if you need.
he's going on with Lance.
Copy.
Oh, come on. I was about to overtake Ocon and get the confidence boost, and you boxed him right in front of me. God damn. It's just Lance is so bad. No, well, no, that's the thing in the game. He's way better. He's way better than he is in reality. Alright, we are into the DRS of Zhou. That's good. And that means we're also in range of Gasly. Let's see if we can push onto the back of Russell. He's on brand new hard tyres and might be going to the end. A few cars that might be going to the end actually. Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, all looking like one stopping here. Oh, Resident Evil games. Yeah, I don't have the originals. I have got Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, which I am considering whacking on at some point. So may possibly stream one of those to fill a bit of time on the channel. We'll see. Alright, come on Stroll, get the move done.
Push more.
Okay.
Let's try and get past them.
Yeah.
You can use energy.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep going, Fernando, you're almost in range of Russell.
Keep going.
There we go, that's Fernando out of battery. Just as he was about to get into the DRS of Russell. But we are back into the points.
Take the charge lap there, Fernando. Okay.
Right, Stroll has got past Zhou, and we've got a VSC. Ooh, okay. Now, that sorts out my fuel issues.
Now it looks to be Lewis Hamilton involved in that.
Oh, Lewis has crashed.
I've been hit from behind.
Is the Resi 3 remake still on sale? I don't know. I don't think so.
Just watch out for gravel.
So, Hamilton has damage, but is still going. He's got a penalty. Sonoda is out. Oh, Yuki taken out of his home race. We can look at changing the strategy up a bit here. So, do I put Lance onto a set of hards to the end? I think it might be better to just stick with the softs. But Fernando, we can look at maybe going on to the mediums to the end now. We might as well get that extra stop out of the way. Oh, it's a full safety car. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's definitely box. And
So you'll be coming in the pits.
in that case, I think we should probably box Stroll, get him onto hards to the end. It's going to close up the whole field.
Box, box.
So, Norris and Perez are both boxing. Hard tyres for Norris. And Perez has gone off his hards onto mediums. He's going to take mediums to the end. I did confirm that I was, yes, just checking, boxing this lap. Alright. Lawson's in the box. Russell's going to stay out because he has just boxed with those hards. Okay, 2.3, not bad.
Copy that.
Sent me another one, Rossi. Oh, thank you very much. Very generous. Oh crap, I'm not. There we go.
You got
Got
lots
to
of
do the
energy whenever you
battery.
need it. Okay.
Right, let's take a look at the grid. So, everyone should be going to the end now. Alonso is back up to 10th and is on a quicker compound of tyres than the cars in front, but our tyres aren't going to wear out faster than them. Stroll is down in 16th place. That could be a bit of a struggle to get him up the grid. Hasn't been able to do anything in this Grand Prix so far. That's looking at the cars in front, I think we've got a good chance of jumping Lawson and Piastri. Might have to fight our way past Gasly to get to them. Gasly might get past them himself. So I think we can probably finish at least 8th with Fernando. So we want to try and get another point on top of that.
Good.
We're not going to get the fastest lap. That is painfully obvious. The question is, can we get Alonso into 7th, or can we somehow get Lance into the points? have those new softs available for lads. So if we get another safety car later, that could be very beneficial.
Got loads of it. Copy.
Where's the safety car going to come in? Starting to get a lot more fuel than I was expecting. Both of our cars have got a full battery, that's good, we'll be able to go on the attack. Try and get past Gasly on the restart. And put Stroll into full attack as well, see if we can maybe jump off on. Have a crack at Magnussen. We can actually push our fuel load as well, which is nice. Not for the rest of the race, but certainly for a good chunk of laps. And there we go, safety car is coming in, so...
Make sure your brakes and tyres are good and ready.
Yeah.
Use energy if you need it, use energy.
Copy.
You can use everything from the tyres.
Take a gamble. Hope that Fernando doesn't
Let's get him.
have a collision.
You've got energy, Lance.
Safety car has come in, you're racing from the control line. Racing from the control line. Don't hang around too much.
Copy.
So Hamilton's circuit penalty. He made his stop. He's down in 18th place. Oh, that's a good lunge there from Gasly. He can't complete the move though. Lawson fighting back. Stroll getting on. Not great. Well, he's still close. Maybe he can get a run into the chicane. good run out of this corner, Fernando. Be careful, I can't push these tyres way too hard because I've got to go to the end on these. And the hards will definitely make it. But I do need to get past Gasly. I'm already getting a little low on battery. Drive out this through 220R. There we go. Go on. Make it stick. Oh, just in time because we're now out of battery. Woo! That was
And a bit of charging.
that was a bit tough. Right. Stroll also is now out of battery.
Copy.
Lance, we need to focus on the energy now.
Okay.
So DRS.
And now I've got to be careful I don't lose that place straight back. And I'm going to lose that place straight back, aren't I?
No energy.
Hold the inside. There we go. Woo. Shut the door. Good stuff. So we're up to 9th. We're only a couple of places away now. Piastri and Lawson should be nappable. Definitely a bit of a queue forming here. Are getting a little bit hot. Have to cool those down.
Okay, Lance, back off now.
Yeah.
Try and get some battery in the car as well.
Focus on bringing
I
the
believe
back up.
we're still way down the order with Stroll. Haven't been able to move them up at all. Meanwhile, Lawson has been separated from the back of Piastri, so he is vulnerable. Line Stroll on the timings. He's not wanting to drop off the back of Ocon. It would be a disaster.
We just need to charge up.
Copy. Need to focus on getting the pack up.
Yeah.
And it's looking like he's going to drop off the back.
Confirm.
Ooh, did I just sneak back in there? I'm not sure. No, I did not. Oh, great. starting to drop back a little bit from Lawson.
We will
Let's
take the charge
stop
of
the
that,
full
though,
charge.
Copy.
It's fine if you've not been around, Rusty. Yeah, you're under no obligation to watch every single stream I put out, but yeah, whenever you're free, you're always welcome to pop in. Alright, we've got Stroll back into range. Let's see if we can actually get that overtake done now.
Use energy.
Okay.
Come on. Getting out dragged on the main straight. Nope. Alright.
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Yeah.
Let's cut back to Fernando.
How are the tires?
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
I think we just have to accept the fact that Stroll is not going to get into the points tonight. That's disappointing, but yeah, it's just, I don't think that's going to happen. So it's all on Fernando, basically.
Bring the pack up.
Going to have an attack on Lawson in just a moment.
Can use energy.
See if we can get him heading into Spoon. No, he actually out-accelerated us. I wonder if Lawson has just suddenly decided to start pushing at that exact same point. We should be reeling him in hand over fist, and we're not even gaining at all. Right, got the DRS going here. Yeah, he's pushing up onto the back of Piastri. You can see that gap's getting smaller and smaller. So he decided to push at the exact same time we decided to push. What are the odds? Right, let's calm the car back down again then.
So just slow down a bit.
Copy.
Stroll has once again dropped out of range. give up on Lance, I swear. Just praying for a safety car now so I can throw on a set of softs for him. Am I going to give Weird West a bash? I don't know. Maybe. It's not the game I saw the announcement trailer and that it was joining PS Plus. And I'm like, ooh, it's Desperados, and then it turned out, oh, it's not Desperados. It's Wild West 3. Sorry, Weird West. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I remember seeing it on sale a few months ago, thinking, you know. But now we're getting it for free. I'll definitely give it a look, but I don't know if I'll put it on the channel. Right, Lawson has definitely got on the aggression, as you can see. He has got past the entry. But our tyres are actually in better shape than both of the, well, pretty much everybody in front of us we've got better tyres than, so we've been looking after ours. Hopefully that'll come to us in the end. Yeah, it piqued my curiosity, but wasn't sure if it was something I wanted to buy. But as I say, since we're getting it for free with PlayStation Plus, I'll certainly give it a look.
You can do a
Let's
push
have
and
another
hold
crack
on
at
the
these two in front.
Copy.
We're just too slow.
I know you're trying lots.
What's this wee crap, Lance? You're too strong. You're too slow. You're too strong. Well, he is too strong. I just hear Robert Downey Jr. in my head going, never go full strong.
Okay, so keep going.
Oh, we can get this move done. Come on, Fernando.
We need to charge it.
Yes.
And a bit of charging.
He's not going to get him.
Okay, you can slow down.
Alright, let's try again. Try and rebuild the battery.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I cannot pass.
We're so close to the objective. Squashing back up again. Maybe Stroll can gain a place or two, but don't have much in the way of hopes, unfortunately. Right, Piastri has dropped off the back of Lawson. Just might be able to have a crack at him on this lap. He's just looking to sneak back in. Right, let's hope he didn't.
Happy to push.
Okay, copy.
Am I okay with the questions? Yeah. I'll always try and answer any questions that people ask. Might not be able to, but I'll always have a go.
We just need to charge up.
Copy.
What's my most scary game? I would have to say of the games that I've played that, you know, with the most tense experience, I would have to say probably Alien Isolation. That game's just fantastic. We have got the objective. We are up to 7th. We have officially improved on where Fernando finished. Lance is now out of spare fuel.
Save fuel.
Yeah, okay.
And more importantly, we've already gapped Lawson, who's coming under heavy pressure from Oscar. Can we go any higher? Could we maybe catch and pass Russell? 5 seconds the gap. 10 and a half laps to go. That's a DRS overtake time, so that's not really conducive to telling us exactly how quick we are. Let's up the tyre pace now.
So we just need to push now.
Copy. Understood.
Yeah, I still need to do one more playthrough on Isolation to get my platinum. I still need to do a no-death run. I do that and then I get the platinum trophy. So been toying with the idea of maybe doing that on Halloween this year.
Use energy.
Yeah.
Push the tyres.
Copy.
Right, have we? Yeah, we have
Tyres
taken
are
a bit
good.
of time out of George. Looks like it's the first sector where we are gaining the time. That'll be down to the fact that we're on the mediums as opposed to hards. It'll be quicker through the corners. Stroll is still floundering. Even with tyres turned up and batteries still nowhere.
Do everything you can, mate.
Let's just see if we can get something here. Can we get Lewis? Right, well that was easy. Thought there'd be more of a fight than that. Gonna get Ocon here as well. All of a sudden, Lance is not as shit as he should be. There we go. 2 overtakes in the blink of an eye. Where the hell was this? Half an hour ago.
We've got no energy, no energy.
Okay.
You tell me he's going to make it 3. I know, Hulkenberg's got DRS as well. Alright, well, we're out of battery. Alright, let's calm that back down again.
Focus on the energy now.
Okay.
Keep looking after these tyres.
Yeah.
And we're only 3 seconds off the back of Russell now, so we are gaining ground.
Copy.
We could get Fernando into the top 6 here. He's had his coffee. He's had a kick at the arse from his father. His tyres have taken a beating in this stint. Mind you, having said that, the tyres are displaying at the 1 dot rate, which explains a lot. Right, can I at least get past the 2 Haas cars? That's the objective I'm setting for the end of the race for Stroll. Get him up into 13th. I don't think I'm going to get him any higher. Well, maybe. If I can get him up to 13th quickly, maybe with peak confidence, he might have to pace to hunt down Albon and Bottas, but that's it. As Hamilton squeezes his way past Ocon, and he's going to have a crack at us again. Just trying to get some battery in the car.
We can just focus on charging the pack.
Yeah.
There's George. There we go, look at this. We are very close to the back of Hulkenberg. Let's see if we can get him
Use energy.
coming out of Spoon on the run to 130R.
If you could push a bit harder and try and get up to him, let's see.
Can't get him there. Maybe we can get him as a lunge into the triangle.
6 more. 6.
Nope.
No more overtake.
Confirm.
Big lift now.
Okay.
Back off now.
Yeah.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
Come on, Lance. You
Bring
just
the pack
showed
up.
a moment of promise.
Yeah.
Don't throw it away already. God damn it. Screw it. I'm just going to leave the tyres on full push for the rest of the race now.
Go get him.
Actually, we can turn Fernando's tyres up a bit as well. Got
Push
a little
on.
bit of rubber left in those.
So we think you can use the tyres a little bit more generally.
Copy. 5 more.
I'm amazed we haven't been lapped, but then I just remembered we had a safety car which closed the whole field back up. Otherwise we would have been lapped. Alright, Hamilton's got Hulkenberg. Let's see if we can follow through on that. Alonso is almost within 2 seconds now of George. 4 laps to go.
There's 4 laps to go. 4.
Copy. Use energy.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Lance.
No energy. And we need some big PU cooling.
It's just so frustrating.
I need more energy.
Keep
You
pushing.
need a P45, mate. That's what you need.
Need to focus on getting the pack up.
You can use your energy.
Copy.
Let's try and get George. Hey, no worries, Rossi. If you need to bail, then that's all good.
Three more laps.
All right, come on, get the move done. There we go. All right, so 13th isn't going to happen. maybe 14th. I don't know. Let's see how much quicker we go. How quickly we can close down Magnussen. Pretty quickly.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Copy.
He's on Magnussen already. Wow. Again, just so inconsistent with the pace.
2 more laps, 2 more laps. Big lift and coast now.
Okay.
Come on, get Magnussen here. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on. I feel like Magnussen's just taunting Stroll at the moment, like Morpheus. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. I don't think we've got quite enough to get George here. We're just out of range. Tyres are starting to let go. But I'm happy with 7th. Considering we kind of messed up Fernando's strategy a little bit. At least we didn't throw him to the lions.
One more lap.
This time. There we go. I saw a little twitch from Kevin there, and halfway through the corner I thought, oh God, don't tell me he's hit him. We got the move done. Morpheus is in the Matrix, yes. Oh, hello. We're inside the second. We've got no battery left. We've got a little bit of fuel.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Maybe we can get a lunge into the triangle. Perez wins the race.
They're at the peak now.
What? What?
Okay, happy to
Lift and coast.
Copy.
Hey, we might get 13th after all here.
Copy.
So that is checkered flag.
No energy.
Not quite. Terrible trilogy of films.
That's checkered flag, Lance.
First one was good, then it went down the
Lance,
toilet. Well,
that's P14. We'll come back stronger next weekend.
I think it was a decent trilogy of films. The first one was brilliant. The first one was a fantastic movie. They did steadily get a little bit worse each time. I don't think they were quite as bad as everyone says they are, but
And that's another race done
yeah, that's
for
my
Fernando
opinion.
Alonso.
But yeah, there was definitely
Seventh place at the end of
he
that
definitely
one,
got up
and
its own
some
arse a
points
little
for the
bit.
team.
And onto the podium
As the
goes Sergio
series continues.
Perez.
I haven't
And
seen
he's
the new one,
certainly
but
in good company there.
yeah, I didn't hear anything good about that one.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan.
Third one was as bad as Independence Day and Judge Dredd. Which Judge Dredd?
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
Are you talking about
For
the
the next
Stallone
round, we'll
Dredd?
be travelling to Qatar as the drivers battle it out at
And
the
Independence
Losail
Day wasn't that bad.
International
Independence
Circuit.
Day was
We'll
quite
see
good.
you there.
The sequel wasn't so good. Right, so no change for Lance Stroll. Surprise, surprise, 0 points. But we gained 2 extra points for Fernando. Yeah. Awesome stuff. So, Perez gained 18 positions with 2 less pit stops compared to the real result. That's fantastic. Max dropped a position. Lando dropped a position. Sainz gained 2 places. Leclerc dropped a place. Russell gained a place. Alonso gained a place. Gasly gained 2 places. Piastri down 6 places. And that's because his stats are appalling. And they're not going to get a bump. They have no plans to bump any driver stats. They did say that earlier today on Twitter. Lawson gains a position. Bottas up 9 places. Hamilton down 7. Albon up 3. Stroll actually gained 4 places. Well, we improved him. Magnussen, no change. Ocon down 7 places. Hulkenberg down 3. Zhou down 5. Sargent down 2. And Yuki down 8 and failed to finish. I've gone down in your estimation. Nah, the first film was fun. You know, the sequel wasn't as good. The original Dredd was very cheesy. The remake of Dredd, I forget who played Dredd in the reboots. I should know. It was the Australian. What's his name? Carl. I can't remember his name now. Lead actor of The Boys. Carl Urban. It was him, wasn't it? That was a really good film. I really enjoyed that version of Dredd. Right, it's time for the Suzuka Showdown. So, after a promising qualifying and the buzz of fresh driver contracts, AlphaTauri are eager to impress at Yuki's home race. During their second stint, Tsunoda and Lawson are at the edge of the points, but Gasly is rapidly catching them on fresher tyres. At a track with a powerful undercut, manage your pit stops wisely and work as a team to secure some much-needed points for AlphaTauri. So, we must earn at least 2 points. So we need a driver to finish in 9th or better. Or 10th with the fastest lap. Right. Oh, okay. The timing page has got a bit screwy. It's put everyone's everyone in one place. Okay, that's not so good. Let's have a look. So we are currently in first. Everyone's in first. That's not helpful. Tyre strategy's looking all wonky. It says we're on hard tyres. But what? Okay, we're just gonna have to just press play and see what happens. There we go. Right. So now it's correcting. So we're on hard tyres. We are currently 10th and 11th. Gasly is apparently closing on brand new tyres. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's see what we've got, first of all, in terms of tyres. Not a lot. We've got a set of hards available, or we've got worn softs. Okay, let's take a look at Yuki. What have we got with Yuki? The same, you know, worn softs and a set of brand new hards. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to need to go on to those hards. It's just a question of when we do it. That looks to be the lap to do it. Lap 30. Okay, that'll probably be the same with Yuki. Let's go lap 29 with Yuki. Okay, what are we looking like on fuel? Got a little bit of spare fuel. Okay, batteries are looking okay. All right, let's go. So, how far off Hamilton are we? Timings are still a bit wonky. 2.5. Oh no, 5.5. 8. What is going on? 8.5. 8.5. Okay, right. Let's make sure that Lawson doesn't try and attack Yuki. Try and keep these two together a little bit if we can.
Copy.
Didn't get him to DRS. So we'll burn a little bit of battery.
You've got everything. You've got everything. Press on hold available.
Lawson will do it. He's better than Tsunoda. Well, maybe in real life, but in the game, he's not. The game is very much stat driven. Doesn't take into account real world form or anything like that. So.
You're good to push.
Yeah, copy that.
Charge John.
Copy.
All right, there we go.
Yes,
Got him into
stop,
range.
please.
Copy.
Recharge on. Recharge on.
Copy.
And we are 10 seconds behind Hamilton. It's nice to ride in cockpit view without a little windscreen in front that's just glaring the light straight in our face. I don't know if we've got enough pace to actually catch or pass anybody in front of us. Let's have a look. We're doing 133.9, 134.2. See what we do across the line. See what the rest of the field is doing pace-wise. Maybe we can jump Alonso. He's in 135. Hamilton's at 138, 133.8. Yuki's a second slower. How are we going to get him up to ninth? Take a look at tyres. Russell's still yet to stop. Russell's going to be going for the one stop. Lawson again dropping out of range.
No more lift-off required.
Yeah, copy.
Can't keep pace with Yuki. I'm wondering, do I leave Lawson behind and just go for it with Yuki? If Alonso drops to 9th. I think our chances of maybe getting points are going to come down to whether or not Piastri will implode because of his stats. Or whether we can maybe jump Alonso. Ocon, I think, still needs to stop soon. He might be one stopping on a set of mediums. Beyond that, I don't know who we could possibly overtake. Maybe it's going to be Ocon, but we are... We're about 15 seconds off of Ocon at the moment.
Keep an eye on your battery.
Okay, copy.
Charge on.
Copy.
I'm trying to get Lawson to just stay in range so that we can use Yuki's pace to drag him up the field. We can actually push the tyres a bit more, considering we're close to our stops. So let's just put the tyres up.
Is good.
See if we can claw some time in this way. I want to try and at least keep them together until we make our stops. Then they're going to get separated, and then we'll just go for it with Yuki. But we can at least keep Lawson, safe for a few more laps until the pit stop. Then we can protect his confidence level, which isn't great, as you can see. Protect him from Stroll and Gasly, who is also joining the party. Plus, if we can get Lawson lapping slightly faster than he would normally, it also means that he's maybe able to respond if someone in front has a whoopsie and spins or goes into a gravel trap and is slow to get back on the track. Whereas if we just left him to his own pace, might not end up being close enough. And yeah, he's just hung on to DRS there.
We can still do it.
I might flip these two round. I might box Lawson before I box Yuki. Actually, no. Yeah, Lawson can't even keep up now, so screw it. Let's just go for it now, then, with
Let's go
with
flat
Tsunoda.
out, Yuki, flat out.
Have to hope Lawson can hold on. Keep Stroll at bay. O'Connor's dropped down to 8th place. Oh, now he's been passed by Alonso. He's down to 9th. We're dropping Gasly quite nicely here. Fortunately can't drop Stroll, but yeah, we have dropped Gasly already, which is nice. A little bit, although he'll come back at us. Logan Sargent boxes. Earlier, was it yesterday or today? James Bales did come out and say that they have every intention of keeping Sargent for next season. They've set him some objectives that he has to reach, and if he can, then that'll keep him in the car. Right, Ocon is 2.5 seconds slower than us at the moment, so I think Ocon is going to be who we have to attack for 9th place. As Lawson is side by side with Stroll here. Come on, fight him off, fight him off. Good lad, good lad. Oh yeah, we are just gobbling up the tarmac to Ocon here. There's Russell boxes. This is going to be his one and only stop. Good stop. And Alonso's in. Good stop as well. One more lap with Yuki. I'm going to box Lawson this lap.
Box, 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 box.
Copy box.
You can consider a little bit of anti-deploy where you can.
Okay, copy.
Alright, so this is the lap that we're going to box Yuki. Ocon has stayed out, so we should close him down a bit more this lap. Evening, Anthony.
Box.
Let's see, can we get a good stop bully in here? Yes, we can. 2.2 seconds, that's pretty good. We're going to get out ahead of the two Haas cars.
Ciao, John.
Yeah, copy.
You're getting too old to go out. Well, yeah. I hear that.
Back off.
Copy.
Right, and Ocon still hasn't boxed.
Yeah, agree.
Copy, Yuki. Track is clear.
Oh, it's a 22. I thought for a second that said 77 on the back of Yuki's car, and I'm like, that's Bottas's number.
We will not need liftoff.
Copy.
Let's go for a really quick lap with Yuki. Nine and a half seconds off the back of Alonso.
You can push hard now.
Copy.
Overtake button.
Okay.
Russell is still tucked up behind Ocon. This is doing us a favour as well. Yeah, I don't think we've got the pace to get Russell, but if he's fighting with Ocon, it's slowing Ocon down. And when Ocon boxes, he will be going on to mediums. Oh, there we go. Russell gets through. But so he'll be going on to mediums, which means he will have a quicker compound of tyre than we do. So we need to really undercut him as much as we can here, and then try and fend him off. Hopefully Lawson can keep his pace up enough to get an undercut on Ocon as well. Looks like he is just out of DRS range. Might have managed to grab it off the back of Russell. Purple sector for Yuki. Liking that. Hey, fastest lap.
Yuki, keep going.
Copy.
We can keep the fastest lap, which I highly doubt we can, but if we can keep the fastest lap, then we'd only need to finish 10th.
We do need a little bit of liftoff for the fuel.
Copy.
Just keep looking after your tires.
Copy.
There we go. We had the fastest lap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners.
Charge on.
Copy.
Right, surely Ocon's going to box any lap now. Look how far he's dropped off the back of Russell. Yeah, here we go, into the box. So this is a key overtake. Oh, he's going soft. Ooh. It's a decent stop. Strolls into the box. That gets him out of the way of us.
Copy.
There's Yuki disappearing into turn 1. Lawson wasn't quick enough to get the undercut. And now he's not going to get him either. He's not going to have the pace.
Copy.
Let's ease down on the tyres.
Copy.
We've got 6 seconds. And we are 8 seconds off the back of Alonso. Is there anyone else in front who's going to box that we can hopefully undercut? Piastri, yet to box. The Ferraris and Verstappen, but they're too far ahead. Maybe Hamilton. Maybe Gasly. Kind of pace have we got to Alonso now? We've calmed the tyres down a little bit. Not enough. But Piastri's 2 seconds a lap slower than us right now. How far ahead is he? 34 seconds. That's not so good. Who else we've actually got a chance of overtaking. It all depends, I think, really on Gasly as to whether or not he... not Gasly, sorry. On Piastri, whether he really falls down the order significantly. And then whether or not we can stay ahead of him, if we can jump him. Could be a tricky one, this challenge.
Lift off to avoid instability.
Okay.
Gasly I can get, well it depends. I mean his tyres aren't great, but they might be able to go to the end. And if he stays in the DRS of Alonso, oh, he's dropped out. That makes that one potentially a little bit easier. Depends what tyres he goes on to. If he's got a set of softs, He attacks us in the closing stages with a new-ish set of softs. He's going to be quick. He's going to be very quick. I don't know how hard to push my tyres. I think we're okay at this kind of pace setting for a little bit longer, but at some point I'm going to have to think about turning the tyres down. Oh, that sounded like someone just shunted. Bang! Maybe it's just an engine backfire or an exhaust backfire, I don't know, but yeah, that sounded loud. Took half a second out of Pierre on that last lap. Ocon is coming though, he's over a second faster than us. Stream on the weekend. Once every now and again, maybe, but yeah, weekends are for me. Right, Lewis is boxing. And he has gone on to a set of softs. Okay, so that is an indicator that anyone who boxes from now on is going to be on soft tyres. We are closing down Gasly. He's got to get down to 4.3 seconds. Let's give Lawson a bit of battery.
Can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery.
Oh yeah, here we go. A flurry of pit stops. Norris and Leclerc are both in.
Or we can cancel lift off.
Copy. Softs for the Ferrari and the McLaren. And Norris has kept position. There's a quick stop from Norris there. So we're going to see Verstappen and Sainz boxing soon. And we are going to see Gasly box soon as well. Gasly is still 2.4 seconds slower than us. This is good. This is very good.
And keep going with the lift off. You're doing very good job. Keep going with the lift off.
Copy that.
That's very magnanimous of you there, Farah, to allow me to take 2 days off. Tyre temps are still holding up quite nicely. I'll check the wear rate against predictions in a moment. Just get this lap finished.
And keep an eye on the battery.
Okay.
Oh, we are almost in DRS
Charge
range.
on and box now.
Right, let's have a look. I think we can probably keep going like this for a bit longer. There's Max boxes from the lead. So the softs, quick and simple stop there. Sykes is yet to stop. Max is 33 seconds ahead. And Sykes is about to stop. And Piastri's about to stop as well at some point. That's a crazy lead. Right, looking at the wrong driver. There we go. New fastest lap for Norris, which is immediately beaten by Leclerc. Slate's going to come out behind those two. Russell gets in as well. Go to the end. He's tied at 53%. He might try and go to the end. Did he win last night? Yes, he did. George got second and the fastest lap, so he only lost 6 points. He still leads the championship by 3. Hamilton degraded his stats again.
And charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Nine-time world champion coming up. Hamilton hasn't led the championship at any point this season, I don't think. I think George has been in P1 from the very beginning of the season. Oh wow, Ocon has caught us up. Wasn't paying attention to that. There's Ocon on. He's on those softs, isn't he? Yeah, that's not good.
Recharge on, recharge on.
Copy.
Looking to push by the look of it, so we are going to respond to that. And also because we're
Use
coming
the
under
deploy
threat
weekend.
from Archon.
Copy.
I'd really like to get this overtake in before he boxes, if at all possible. Not going to get him there.
Charge on.
Copy.
Bide our
Lift
time.
off, save fuel.
Copy.
Piastri's still yet to box. His time's down to 31%. He's going to have to box. He's going to have to. How far ahead is he? He's only 23 seconds ahead now. So we've claimed about, what, 10 seconds over Piastri? That's pretty good. Oscar's stayed out. Yellow flag. Oh, Lawson.
Now this, I think, was at turn 13. And that's where they slightly run off the track. Fighting with the...
That's a shame. Come on, get him into turn one. Get him into turn one. Ah, so close.
We need more liftoff.
Copy.
New fastest lap for Max, who is 28 seconds clear of Norris. Guess he's trying to push away again.
Use deploy, use deploy.
Don't really have much battery.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, Gasly's going full push. Cannot afford to get passed by Ocon here. That would be disastrous. Let's hit that battery again.
No DRS available, no DRS available.
Yep.
Come on, hold him off.
Anti-deploy when you can.
Copy.
Stay close to the cars in front.
It's going to be a tense few laps here.
We need to do liftoff.
Top 10.
Recharge on, recharge on.
Copy.
Got a little bit of spare rubber to play about with here. Try and use that to help me get some battery in the car. without losing position for the DRS.
Yuki, lift off to avoid instability.
Copy.
Just cool those tyres down for a touch.
So we need to back off.
Copy.
Chance to go around the outside
Stay
here.
close to the car in front.
Go on, Yuki.
Recharge on, recharge on.
Good lad. Beautiful stuff. Whew. There we go.
You're doing a good
Right,
job.
now hopefully Gasly and Ocon will take time out of each other while we get to scamper off into the distance. We're only 5 seconds off the back of Alonso. He's doing 1:33.4s. Oh, this is beautiful. We've already gapped Gasly. We need him to hold a Ocon for us.
Now we can push one step more on tires, Yuki.
Copy.
And Ocon's through already. It didn't take long. But he's not in DRS this lap. I guess he's already a long way off. How is Piastri still out there on those tyres and still putting in decent lap times? 1.38. We could see a tyre blowout here for Piastri if he's not careful. It's going to give the full beans now.
Push flat out as much as you can, Yuki.
Okay.
And let's hope we can catch Alonso just to give us that extra safety cushion. And there we go, Piastri has boxed. We should get him. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. We've got him.
6 laps to go.
And just in time, because there goes Ocon. So Piastri's going to be on very, very quick tyres for the remaining 5.5, 6 laps. Jesus, that's Max crossing the line to start his next lap.
Yes.
Come on, Yuki.
Now we can see what happened. Right, let's have a look here as we go into turn 8. It's certainly inviting.
Holding the inside line and then getting the move done through Dunlop. That is a brave
And as a result,
overtake.
8th place is theirs.
And we are catching Alonso. Could we get 7th? think we might possibly have broken the back of Ocon a little bit as well. Yeah, his tyres are down to 40% now. I think he's going to struggle to stay with us on this lap. Piastri is still stuck behind Gasly, so I don't think we've got to worry about Piastri either. As we get the 1 second gap we need for Ocon, we are under 3 seconds to Alonso. It's going to be a grandstand finish here. And yeah, we've broken the back of Ocon. He can't keep with us anymore. So now we go hunting after Fernando.
4 laps to go.
Copy.
2.5 seconds behind. We're lapping half a second quicker. It's going to be close. We've got a little bit of battery, but not much. We need to save that just in case we can actually get in range. If we can get to DRS range with a lap to go, we've got a chance. Let's just dump the battery now and see if we can actually get into DRS early.
Copy.
Because it looks like Alonso might be picking up his pace a little bit. One last hurrah. Piastri has finally cleared Gasly and got himself back into the points.
Three laps to go.
That's 2 laps and we're 2 seconds off, and we're out of battery and we're out of fuel. This might be one overtake too far for Yuki.
Recharge on. Recharge on.
Yeah, okay. How many laps?
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Let's lift off, please.
Copy that.
See if we can send Lawson after Gasly. Doubt he'll catch him, but you never know. He's That's Max starting his final lap. A bit slow on that there, Mr. Watery. Been here since the beginning of the stream. Yeah, we just can't quite get Alonso.
Last lap, Yuki.
Piastri's past Ocon. Oh wow, Lawson is closing in. Max has won. Yuki's not going to get Fernando, but is Lawson going to get Gasly? That would be great if we can get it back up to 11th. Come on, Liam.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, copy that.
Charge John.
Out of battery, that might be it. Unless he can have a lunge into the triangle. Yuki finishes in 8th place, 1.6 seconds behind Fernando. Go on, Liam, be brave.
Thanks guys. I appreciate it.
It was a very good race.
We just didn't have enough battery. So close. Nearly got Lawson back up into 11th. There we go. Successful this week on the challenge.
Yuki Tsunoda makes his way
Just
back
yeets
after the events of
the
that
headrest.
race.
That marked an 8th place finish, which gives them a handful of points.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
Yeah, but okay about Max. So, 4 points. Let's see. So the Ferrari's gaining places on reality. George gained the place. Alonso gained the place. We gained 4 places. Oscar losing 6 places. Ocon losing a place. Gasly losing a place. Lawson losing a place. Stroll getting 5 places. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic stuff. So, not a bad night. We achieved success in both the replay scenario and the Suzuka Showdown scenario as well. We beat the real the real race results with both of those runs. So that is excellent stuff. That is also the end of tonight's stream. We will be back with some more Mercedes career mode on Monday. There is George looking brooding. Hamilton looking a little bit spaced out. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday, usual time of 9 PM UK time, to crack on with the next race of the season. Getting down to the final stages, and I believe we're going to Kota. Let's have a quick look in the book. We just did Qatar, didn't we? So, yeah, going to Kota. So it's a sprint weekend, and then we've got Mexico, Brazil, Vegas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to do a race replay next week because we've got 5 races left, and there are 5 days in the week next week. So we will finish the championship. We'll finish season 2 next week, and then on Friday we'll take a look at where the teams have finished in the constructors. We'll have a look at the job offers, and then I'll throw a vote up on the tab, and I'll give you the weekend to decide who we're going to be when we start season 3 the following Monday. So that's it from me for tonight and for the rest of this week. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed a little change of scenery for tonight. As I say, we'll be back in Kota on Monday, so until then, that's it from me. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more F1 Manager very soon.